Weather. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, once again, it is raining out here. I'm beginning to feel like all the rain that normally hits Wales has come to Ohio. I don't know, just amazes me because we go for so long and not a drop, and then all of a sudden, bam! We get a whole week's worth. At least that's what it feels like just the last couple of days. All right, so all aboard the good ships, the new ships of the fleet, Conjecture and Speculation. Because that's all I've been seeing lately is a whole ton of speculation, a whole ton of conjecture. And sadly, there's folks out there taking this as fact. You know, you got to be very, very careful what you take on out there because um, there's folks out there who deliberately, post leaked information that they leaked on purpose, so to speak. The keep you looking in one direction while the real stuff's going on over here in the right field. Um, but I'm so used to that now, it's crazy. You think I know better after all these years, but oh, can't believe it's been, oh heck, how many years now I've been doing this? Oh, no, it's been over a decade. Now the latest round is because of the fact they got Sony money coming in and all that, they might do the same type of filming they did for The Mandalorian, where it's all one big screen or whatever inside a studio. And the thing is, if they could do that, um, if they really wanted to, the technology's out there now where they don't have to go on location anymore. They can just go inside a big room and film a bunch of stuff, which is a lot. They did a lot of flux and all that too because of COVID regulations. There wasn't as much location filming as there was in previous series. Oh, the latest rumor. I don't. I think they're doing it already, or they're gearing up because I don't see RTD waiting to the last minute to start, running filming. But at the same time, they've got plenty of time till next year. Now, there's still folks out there saying you're getting a group of specials. And it's like, yeah, I'd love to agree with that, but I've seen no solid proof of it yet that they're going to do more than one special for next year. Because remember what they did with the 50th anniversary year. The only thing they originally had planned was the 50th anniversary special for 2013. All they did was they backed Series 7 up so that the latter half of it ran into the beginning of the year. Ugh. And of course, the 5,000 deaths of the pond, the ponds, and they drugged them back for 5 episodes, which to me was a mistake. I liked the way they left it with the ponds. They're living a normal life. They were doing okay, and then now they're divorced, and Amy is infertile because of what they did to her. Yada yada yada, bing bong. And I'll be shocked if you get more than one. See, that's the thing, because remember we had all these big expectations before they did the 50th anniversary special, and we're being told it's feature length. I had 3 people telling me it was originally going to be 90 minutes. Then what they rolled out, 75 minutes. And of course, dump of the doctor. Oh, well, we got to shoehorn in another doctor. We'll make it a big name actor like John Hurt so we can fill some theater seats. Oh, we're going to make it 3D because that was the trope of the time, even though it cost us like 3 or 4 times the budget to film that one episode. And for what? Gallifreyan art. Zygons are using Gallifreyan art to project. Oh God! And I still can't believe people think that was the shit. I'm 40. Or even worse, they'll say, well, everyone get your VR headsets out because you know that's coming sometime in the future. Oh, but like I said, I wish I could bark on and on and on like I knew something but I'm hearing nothing right now. We're kind of in a lull. So, hang on. I love this. It's not like it's heavy raining either. It's just tiny little rain coming down. Ugh, and it's just there's a lot of it. And it kind of sucks too because I can't really deploy my umbrella until I get past the gate right here. So, because then I got to deploy it, walk about 10 steps, undeploy it, undeploy. Well, all I know is this. I'm trying not to focus these days on what the Soviet Union's doing because that's a mess. It's bad enough we got, I'm sorry. Oh, good morning, John. Good morning, Garrett, Grant. Good morning, everybody who's checking in. Um, the thing about the Soviet Union and all that, or well, the former Soviet Union, whatever they're calling themselves this week, is the fact that I don't know what to say in that regard. It's one thing when you have a third-rate backwater dictator, running around blowing shit up, but now you've got a guy who's got his finger poised over the button of 6,000 ICBMs, and everybody's like, how come the United States isn't doing anything? How come we aren't doing anything? Because the second we step in, it becomes World War III. It becomes reality. Then you'll have two superpowers pointing, massive amounts of intercontinental ballistic missiles at each other again. And I thought we were over this crap. I really were. It was. I was convinced. Wow, we escaped Armageddon. Then you got Putin. How the hell? No wonder the guy's got envy out there or whatever. He's walking around with a name like Putin. Me, that's what I was doing the other night on the can. I was Putin. Ugh. Maybe he's just mad because he didn't get a crack at Melania. I don't know. Or his buddy didn't get reelected. I don't know. Like I said, I don't do politics. Yep. See, I try not to think about it, but at the same time, we got a guy out there who's one big classic A1 nutball, and it does. I do think about it every day, guys. Not just Ireland, not just the UK. Because what if Genghis Khan decides, that's it, I'm going to end the world because I have a tiny wiener? Ugh. My wiener no wiggle, launch ICBM. Yeah, that video we did, the other night. Yeah, like I said, I was testing out StreamYard because as you heard again in this week's Omega Files, and I know I heard it when it was recording, there was gaps in the sound again. And like I said, I thought for sure, okay, Zoom's been putting out all these updates lately. I figured, okay, maybe they'll fix whatever this is, because but the scary part is you've got a coward. Yeah, but we don't know that. We don't know. You've had genuine nutballs sitting on the big seat before. Go look this up. If it wasn't for the fact that there was, can't remember if it was a Wacol or a plane. I think it was a submarine back during the Cuban Missile Crisis. They were told to fire their arsenal. And they refused, and I think it was the first officer refused to comply. And that's the only reason you and I are here. So that's the sad part, is you got harebrained morons sitting at the controls of these things still. And I know it's kind of sad. There was a time when you wanted to settle things. The armies went out, the armies met, the armies fought. Or you had the leaders of the armies meet each other in single combat, and that decided everything. Now, if some idiot gets an itch in his pants, half the planet can go up in smoke. And then the other half will go from the idiot who retaliates. Just boggles the mind. I try not to think about it, I said, but the problem is it is a reality still, unfortunately. And it still reminds me, I think, of what Einstein said. He said he didn't know what World War III was going to be fought with, but he knew what World War IV would be fought with. And he said, when he was asked, well, what do you mean? He goes, sticks and stones. Yeah, we were testing out StreamYard because, as you heard, Zoom screwed the pooch again on the audio, and I was really hoping, and that was even when we had less people in the room. It was still doing this, and it did it on more than one person, because I can hear it when it does it on the recordings. When I'm sitting there recording it, I'm like, oh crap. And well, what can you do, you know? Oh, well, folks, it's getting towards time for me to run in. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of news right now on the Doctor Who front. Everybody's basically just sitting here patiently waiting to get something that's factual, rather than just making a bunch of crap up and saying, I got a leak. The only legitimate leak most of these guys had is what they put into the toilet this morning. Ugh. So please, out there, take care of yourselves and others. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see more of you in the future. Take care, everybody.